Hello, once again, I am switching to another fanfiction because the one I was working on seemed a bit longer and takes more time that I just do not have a whole lot of. So I'm going to do one that I've already read before. So, this one is Friendship is Beautiful by Nerdpony. Chapter 1. Jay sat in his car thinking, why am I here? I of course knew where and why I am here in a geographic sense, but the question still nagged at my mind, my crazy complex mind. A woman sat next to me. I sighed. I of course knew who that person is. My mother. I thought I had escaped that person long ago when I left for college. But my mother had followed me with constant visits and called me to make sure I was studying and so forth. I am a 20-year-old college graduate, and at the age of 16, I had graduated high school, and by the age of 20, I had accomplished my lifelong goal. A PhD in physics. Of course, most great minds study physics. It is the study of physical world. My dream is to one day look up and say, I know all. I began laughing my head at that thought. The crazy super feeling laugh that slowly built from deep inside until I was smiling. What are you so happy about? My mom said, staring at me with an evil frown. I drove back to the real world. My least favorite place. Nothing, mother, I said, slouching in the passenger seat. Sad and alone in this world, I thought. Sit up. I would not have an ill-behaved stoner for a son, my mother roared. I of course sat up. Looking out the window, I again thought, why am I here with this person who I hated? She was so protective that she wouldn't even let me date. That was true, and false I could have tried to date, but while being smart, no, not smart, brilliant, it's a wonder and a curse no one ever wants to love what they can't understand. And never met a person who could even come close to matching me. Fuck, even my teachers were baffled, and well, my mother only made it worse with dressing me until the 6th grade and coming to my college every day. I couldn't be normal, not like that. And now I'm still in her stupid car driving to get lunch. Hell, she doesn't even know I am an atheist. She still made me pray before eating. The only thing I could control was the nights I was supposed to be asleep. I watched MLP. The place I lived was dark, and I have rarely seen the sun or colors. And that's why I watched MLP. The colors and that glorious sun and that brilliant midnight twilight sparkle. I kind of have a crush on her, which I think is a little sick, but I also love her magic. Every time I see her magic, I smiled. If only such a thing as magic could exist. This is one reason I hate that brain of mine I knew so much. Too much to have the slightest hope of magic. The pain I felt in this world was almost too much sometimes, once I even tried suicide. Nothing message, just a hanging. I wouldn't want to make some poor septa have to scrape my brains off the ground. We're almost there. Get ready. My mind snapped out the trance I was in. Tears began to roll down my face. I whipped them hastily, regaining my mental faculties. I stepped out of the car. I was 6'4", blonde hair, skinny and white form rarely leaving the house, white from long hours of endless study. My brother had taken me to a restaurant, but not just any place or favorite place to go. I saw him walking into McDonald's. I honestly can't stand this shit, but I continued on. I walked in and sat down in the booth. What, you don't want anything? She said with disdain. No, I think I just want to sit and think. Smiling and saying, you know, us physicists is always thinking. She looked at me, now with anger. Fine, if this is the thanks I get for taking you somewhere. I looked absent of emotion, was staring out the window and said, I guess so. This was not good. I then looked at her to see her smiling. Then she smoked. Fine, then I guess you won't mind paying. I reached out my failing in my pocket, pulling it slowly and started to take ones. In an instant, the whole wallet was snatched from my hand. Figures, I thought as I watched her walk away. While she was thinking, I watched outside. People watching is a common activity for me. I had sometimes in my darkest days regarded the life of the other humans around me as like ants. I left silently and thought, then I must love ants because I would never hurt anyone. Well, not after watching my pee for the first time a year ago. The two things that put me in a place of happy and joy and took me away from this world. MLP and science, the wife and the mistress. I left in my wide open mind like an empty room. At just that moment, a guy wearing a mask ran at the door, looking around, observing his surroundings. He ran through the door, going past my booth, and holding his gun up at the stupid-looking cashier, who, in my opinion, looked really high. Before he could even speak, I leaped on his back. I admit, I am a rather weak dude. Didn't in a week, but I gave him a run for his money. Then he fired his gun wildly. My mother had been hit. I felt such joy and despair. I looked white, still on the man's back. She got hit, alright, though nothing fatal. I was then flipped over on my back, the wind knocked out of me. I closed my eyes and rubbed my head. I looked up, staring down the barrel of a Colt 45. Everything slowed down as the bullet slowly rotated out of the barrel, pinning me right between my eyes. As my head fell, I saw my mom faint. I thought one last thing. Why am I here? Unknown location. My eyes opened slowly with slight hesitance. I had died, no doubt about that. So why was I still moving? I am human, not immortal. Everything I know of the real world says I should be nothing, like before birth, and yet he knew he was not nowhere. He was in an all-white room, blank of everything. Or was it simple, the absence of nothing? Or something? Anywhere's better than near that old hag. He thought he'd set up and observe the things around, or more accurate, the absence of things around. Welcome to my domain. Jace quickly spun around and felt rage for the unknown figure as he stood and screamed. God damn it! With every bone in his body in anger and wrath. The figure who was in an all-white robe and looked exactly like me? He looked confused and then spoke. How do you know of me? Where did I know? How did I know? I've been turned all my life by your stupid big-headed followers. The figure now identified as a kind of god spoke with even more confusion. How? No one should know of me. What race are you? I calmed down, still a little mad at his sheer stupidity. You don't know me? Or of the human race? Then how is your form human? And me? Looking at me and not letting him explain. He was baffled at how this person could be so stupid. For a god, he then spoke. Well, I chose this form from your thoughts. Unfortunately, that's all I could learn with your mind struggling to keep me out. I sat back down in nothingness that could be a floor, completely shocked. Or, if you want, I could learn more from your mind. In fact, I could learn everything in it. I turned to him and stood. Yes. I walked over to him. With my scientist ambition, I couldn't afford the hunger. I had to teach and to learn more myself to feel a process that would give memory to another being is something I could not give up. Okay, just tell me if you want to stop. As his head came into contact with mine, I could feel everything I was just double and one side of it leave my head. I fell. When I woke, I sat up instantly and opened my eyes, seeing the god sitting and waiting. What's been out a while, I thought. He looked at me and spoke. I'm sorry for everything. I thought the idea of my existence cost you. But there's something you must know. If I had any real power or any real sight over what happened to you, I would have stopped it. I looked over his genuine concern. So you're not the god of all those groups? All I saw was his head shake. He, of course, now knew all the people that had died because of him. I sighed. It's not your fault. It's humans. They would have died over some other cause if not because of you. He still looked encouraged. My gift to you. No, not gift. This consolation prize is another life. He said, still looking remorseful, like he wasn't saying something important. We can't go back to Earth. I can't send you back to Earth. I have no power there. I smiled. There it was. The rule. The clause. The fine print. Huh. You think I want to go back to Earth? Huh. Rich. He smiled, knowing that I could care less. I think I know where you want to go. As he smiled, I too was smiling as well as I hugged him. I mean, he did look like me. I whispered, no homo, and then we both chuckled. He was about to make my dream come true. I pushed him to arm's length and said, set course and engage. Star Trek reference. Well, with a white flash I was gone. But unlike Earth, I left thinking, I can't believe I'm going there. The arrival. Darkness. Darkness, what was happening? I sat and yelled, I'm blind! I reached out to my face and grabbed it with my hooves. All I could feel were my eyelids. Oh, of course. Wow, I feel stupid. I opened them only to be great about my hooves. What the hell happened? I was a pony? Then, like a ton of bricks landing on me, I remembered everything. And I mean everything. I have a photographic memory. I looked myself over. I was Aqua, which is just darker than Rainbow Dash. My mane was blonde like my hair had been, and my key mark was, of course. And an atom, I gasped and quickly reached up. Yes, 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 yes! I had a horn. This meant my favorite thing in this world that was before off-limits were now real. Magic. I quickly stood and observed my surroundings, seeing Luna's glorious moon up above. Nearly morning, as I looked around, I saw a hill in this forestry grove. I guess I'm in the Everfree forest. I then began to trot to the hill, finding out I couldn't trot yet. I fell face forward with my horn getting stuck in the ground. I struggled to pull it out. I was not the strongest guy. Stallion? Around me. I had finally freed myself from my small horn-shaped hole in the ground and slowly put one hoof in front of the other, and I learned to trot. I had finally got to the base of the hill, and I had a hang of it. Sweet, I said out loud, knowing no one was around to hear me. As I reached the top, I was smiling, so much I almost couldn't see. When I stood there looking out, I knew where I was. I was in Equestria. As I looked out among the rows and rows of trees, I noticed something. This couldn't be the everyday forest. It was all way too organized. It had to be the only other thing I could think of for Sweet Apple Acres. As I gazed upon the many rows of apple trees, I saw a slight light. The very far distance it was a barn. But not just any barn. AJ's barn. I smiled and trotted in that direction. As I thought, well, I probably could use my real name, but I can't tell anyone about what I know of there or that I'm from a different world. Just snapping out my transient nick of time as I stood before the barn of what was now the break of dawn. Well, I know where to go from here to get Ponyville, so I looked around and finally spotted the road that led to my favorite town, the whole world of Was It Worlds. As I walked down the road to Ponyville, I had time to think. So what will I do when I get there? First, trying to think of a checklist of stuff to do. Okay, first things first, a place to sleep and live till other arrangements can be met. Okay, I had ambition. I knew what I had to do. Next, find a source of income. That would be easy. There must be plenty of jobs in Ponyville for someone of my qualifications. Okay, so I guess I'll start by checking with Charlotte. She's always happy to meet new people. Ponies? Also, I should expect Pinkie Pie to try and throw me apart when I get into town. Today will be a long day. This story is messed up. I reached town and marveled at its sheer beauty. Only a few ponies were up and abroad at this hour. No pony I knew. I stopped one and asked what time it was. She only looked at me and pointed to the town hall. There was a big clock on it. 6:40. I would just be waking up. I turned to her and said thanks. She was off. I felt funny. Just a random pony here was much nicer than most pony people I have ever met. This made me smile on the inside. I continued on my search to find the library. Ponyville was really much bigger than the show. But still, I was just enjoying being in this world. It's a slight, beautiful world. The skies were clear, but that was mostly due to the weather ponies. Man, it would rock to have weather control back on Earth, but they never will. I was still hopelessly lost in the city, or I guess it's a village, not a town. But no, being lost in Equestria is better than anywhere on Earth. I mean, get lost in New York and you could get stabbed. But here, it's no fucking deal. As I thought and walked down the street. At the street, I finally came across some pony I knew. And of course, she came bouncing down the street. Oh my gosh, there's some new pony new! She screamed. She ran straight for me, tackling to the ground and starting to talk away at super speeds. This was, of course, Pinkie Pie. Ooh, I need to throw you a party. What's your name? I paused thinking. It's Jace, and you are... I knew this pony, but I know I need to be played stupid. She bounced off of me and spoke. Pinkie Pie, call me Pinkie. I smiled. Nice to meet you, Pinkie. So you said something about a party? She gasped. I need to start setting up right away. And she was gone. I thought, yep, that's Pinkie. As I walked down the street and finally saw the amazing tree standing tall, joy filled me as I tried at slightly faster speed. When I reached the door, I knocked, carelessly as if I was just no more visit. The door opened and there holding was a little dragon Spike. Hello, can I help you? I knew I needed to be surprised, so I put on my best confused face and said, Wow, I've never seen a dragon before. You're amazing. Can you breathe fire? Spike looked tapping across his arms. Well, at least some point must be interesting. Who's just drugged right at twilight? Oh, just let him in. Spike smiled at me and stepped aside. I walked in and observed the many books. Also, I saw a kitchen. Funny, I didn't think she had a kitchen. Twilight came walking downstairs and looked at me. Hello, welcome to the library. My name is Twilight Sparkle. I had to hold back the urge to just run up and hug her. I then spoke with a slight blush. Yes, my name is Jace, and I just arrived here about 15 minutes ago, and I wanted to see the library, seeing as I'll be checking lots of books out in the future. She looked at me happily. Wow, really? What types of books are you into? I looked as she walked over the shelf. Well, I'm a doctor, and I was caught up by Twilight. Oh my gosh, really? Did you go to school in Catalan and save lives? I was happy she was interested. No one ever cared about my PhD. Oh, actually, I'm not that kind of doctor. The doctor has a PhD in physics. This made her even more impressed. Wow, really? How did you all that in school, but end up just learning magic? I was happy. I was actually talking to the one and only Twilight Sparkle. She spoke again. I'm sorry, I didn't catch where you live. I thought, oh crap, what do I say? I'll just tell the truth. I don't actually have a home yet. She seemed okay with it. Well, you're in luck. I have a guest room in the basement. You can stay till you find a place. I, of course, jumped on the opportunity. That would be wonderful. It is if I won't be a burden. No, of course not, Twilight said to reassure me. Spike, you show our friend the room. I'm going to go get my friends to meet you. I nodded and followed Spike down the stairs. This was a long chapter. This is going to be a difficult story to read, so bear with me. Thank you.